Hey guys, welcome to the Retail Age. So I finally come about to make this video because I just couldn't take it anymore, right? Every day I see thousands and thousands of new videos coming up promising people the next big trade, the stock is going to 100x, the economy is going to crash, calling people to act now. Honestly, the only thing we need to act now on is to stop watching these videos. Because the markets are exciting, but it's not so exciting until you can have new videos to post every single day. So investors, retail investors like us really deserve better content. So I have been a professional trader in the world's biggest banks and funds. I'm saying this not to flex, but to tell you that I really know what I'm talking about. And you're not going to find the most well-edited videos here, but hopefully my content can fill that void. So before we go on, let me just show you a chart to hopefully give you some confidence as a retail. So looking at this, we can see that just by investing in a low-cost fund like the S&P 500 can allow retails like us to beat the average hedge fund over the past years. Well, of course, there are funds that are going to do better than these returns, but on average, retails can already do very well if they know what they're doing. So why is this so? It's because retails have two very big advantages that they may or may not realize. Firstly is the information asymmetry awareness. So if you're aware that signals that institutions can leave behind because they are big, you can just follow on to their research and follow on to their moves. Because these big institutions, right, you can think of them like the Titanic. If they sail past, there's no way you wouldn't know. You just look at the waves they're making. They'll literally make waves in the market, and you can see that from price action. Now, the second big advantage that you have is time horizon. Retails can be nimble. They can enter easily, they can exit easily, unlike huge funds. So imagine you are like a speedboat. If you did see something like an iceberg, right, a big iceberg that caused even a Titanic to crash, do you think you wouldn't have been able to avoid that? Of course you would, because you are a speedboat. So imagine in the crashes of the Great Depression, the crashes of the financial crisis, while big funds may have suffered heavy losses, you can still be chilling in your speedboat. So that brings me on to my next point, right? Avoid overpaying for fees. We've just seen how, just investing in simple fund can give you decent returns. Now, then why would you buy funds from financial advisors? Why would you buy funds from the banks that they're selling? Their only objective there is to sell the fund and make the transaction fees, make the commissions. Now, next time someone tries to sell you something like that, please ask them, right? Show them this list. Ask them, why can't we just buy things on this list, right, instead of paying fees? Because now there are so much ETFs in the market. If you want to buy government bonds, if you want to buy corporate bonds, if you want to buy stocks in US, Japan, China, Europe, wherever you want, right? You could express your view. You could even say, oh, I like technology. You can buy XLK ETF. All these ETFs are low cost. And in actual fact, those high cost products, high cost funds that people promote these days, behind the scenes a lot of times they're also buying this. They're also buying big stocks, right? Where you and I can do it ourselves. So again, if any of you do actually come across something that's like, so good, maybe the fees are worth it, please leave it in the comment section and I'm be very, very keen to see it, because most of the times they're not. So I wouldn't keep this video too long. What I want to say is, if you want honest, actionable insights instead of hype, watch this space, as I'll break down what actually works for retail investors and traders in my future videos. If you like this, please subscribe so we can get alerted once those are up. With that, stay tuned and we will find your edge together in the next one.